Hello everyone, my name's Construct and we play Goat Format Yu-Gi-Oh! Welcome to Meta Monday. In this series I just want to see the good stuff. Meta decks, rogue decks, just good decks, take them to the Dueling Book Ladder and try to pull some wins. I think I said it all, let's get to the deck. Welcome back everyone to Meta Monday. It's been a while for me, been pretty sick, still am, kind of, but finally back to record something. And I wanted to continue with Meta Monday since it's the most fun for me at the moment to play some good decks and go on the ladder and show you guys. And I wanted to, like for the second episode of Meta Monday, I wanted to have my Chaos Zombie deck, since I think it's pretty good. I do believe in it, and for me it's by far the most fun to play. I showed off the deck in my Chaos Zombie video already in the Fun Deck Frequency playlist, so I don't want to go too much into detail, but the theory is like we have the zombie engine with like the 3 Pyramid Turtle, the Lord, Ryokoki, 1 Spirit Reaper, and with like brain controls and like a Cyborg and the Thunder Dragons, we have very good synergy to overcome the opponent. It comes along with like 2 spies to support the tribute fodder play, and just if the opponent knocks our spy, we don't care, we get spy out of the way. Same as with a Moth. This wasn't in the deck in our first video in Fun Deck Frequency. Same here, if it gets knocked, it's good for us. If it doesn't get knocked, it's just a great card. So pretty cool here. I like this. It feels like a Chaos Warrior deck just with a zombie engine. We have standard spells. We have 1 creature swap, 2 would be too much, I think. We have, like I said, the 2 brain controls. We have a card destruction when we play Thunder Dragons and a Sinister Serpent in main. There has to be a card destruction, especially with the zombies. We want to get to grave sometimes. We only play 2 chaos monsters. 2 sorcerer would be too much, I think. We have 2 Book of Lives. Same here. I think 3 would be okay, but maybe a little bit too much, too bricky. So we play 2 normal spell traps and 2 Raigeki breaks. I really like those here. Like I said, this card fodder is here, so very cool. This is the main deck. For the side, we have 1 Kuribo. Mostly when I play Chaos, I have 1 Kuribo on the side. I do believe in this card. I really like it. We have a Lightning Vortex. Same here. This card fodder is there. We have 1 Ashura Priest. Comes along very good with the creature swap. It's a light. Very good against control. I added 1 Air Knight Parshath. I'm not sure if it was in the deck in our other Chaos Zombie video, but here it is. So cool against control. We side out the Cyborg, get in this one, and hopefully have some piercing damage with a plus. Also we have a Tsukiyomi with our little control package. Here I combined even like more of my favorite decks because I really like my zombie control deck, but I don't think it's so good. But in this case, as an engine, it's so hilarious. It's so much fun, it's so cool. We got so much stuff to do, like the level 5s, level 6, level 8 with the BLS. It's so cool, so very fun to play. Against Chaos we have a Kaiku. Usually I said I don't play Kaiku in zombies, but here I think it's fine. We just play 2 Book of Lives and Kaiku is just Kaiku. Great card, one of my favorites, as you may know. And in this deck I am trying a Divine Wrath. Super underexploited, and I think a very cool card. You can just negate a Moth in damage step. It's crazy, or whatever. So very cool. Side auto Raigeki break, for example, and get this in. 2 mind controls against Turbo. Then we have a Jinso against like Burn, sometimes also against Warriors or aggro matchups with a lot of traps, and a Mystic Walk. Just great. If you play Spy or have BLS or whatever, you can gain some high amount of life points back. But folks, this is the deck. I almost forgot to mention our green ogre in the corner. Welcome to the video. But now I gotta show off 1 little replay of a single match where I had the comeback of my life, and then we will have some real matches. I'm telling you, this duel was just crazy. I know I always say that in like replays, but this especially, like I said, comeback of my life. I made a new layout as you may notice, I made a burn layout, and I think this is my favorite so far. I think it's so cool with the Ojama tokens and the cyber jar as a profile picture, the little just desserts on the corner, and the chain energy. I think it looks amazing. It's looks so rounded up. I'm amazed. Please let me know if you think it's cool too. But let's hop right into the replay. I know it's not burn or anything, but I wanted to show off the new layout in this video. Opponent sets a back row. We have Thunder Dragon, pretty cool, like to see that. Unfortunately, a dead Book of Life, a moth we don't really have a use of. Same with the call. And, well, the only real life card is maybe Mirror Force, so not the best hand here. Let's see what we can make with it. I think we... Okay, I wanted to set the call to maybe have a use of it and tribute for the Borg. So, didn't want to, like, blind set the moth without any target. That would be a waste. And it's not the need here to do that risky play. Sangan is excellent here. We can get maybe some chip damage in, since the opponent usually doesn't want to kill a Sangan with a, like, I don't know, Regeki Break or a Saku. Opponent really wants us to have fun. So there comes Facilier. So maybe meta into King Dragoon. There it goes. So here I was thinking this could be control. I was so confused here because it was like, you did already normal summon, but it was, of course, the special summon by King Dragoon. So this doesn't look so bad, actually. So good, actually. I don't remember. I think we got Spy, maybe? Ah, Turtle, yeah. So Ryukoki could manage something here, but you see already, doesn't look so good. Mirror Force is our rock to hold on. So to get the level 8. And we are here with, like, not much. We still have to call. We have a live BLS. So it could be worse. Unfortunately, we can't target with banishing. So I decided to risk a attack. We still got the Pyramid Turtle we could crash into to get rid of the King Dragoon. So we have possibilities. I think we should also summon the turtle. Nah, that would be too risky. I don't think we should do that. Well, we got the call, but... So they have the Mirror Force. Why didn't I call back the BLS? Am I brain farting right now? What? I just didn't think about that. Well, we don't want it the easy way, I think. That's crazy how you don't see stuff like this sometimes. So there comes the Jinso, so now we are pretty screwed. Everything's dead. So, luckily for us, they attacked with the level 8 first. So we can get right into Koki, which can get rid of the Jinso. Or maybe the King Dragoon. Okay, they attack into it. Very nice. But we still have the problem without traps. So here we just have to hope that they don't have knock, because we have to set the Pyramid Turtle. We basically just need to have a monster on our field to tribute for the Borg. So they even draw into pot, and here it like, I was like, man, I'm gonna lose this, 100%. What did they have said when we attacked with the BLS? Was it the call? Yeah, I think so. So they attack into the Pyramid Turtle, and we will get Spirit Reaper. That's one of the things that make Pyramid Turtle even so much better than the other recruiters, is that you can summon the target in defense. It's just amazing. So we have the Reaper, which will survive, hopefully, this turn. Yep. And now we will just come back. We will tribute it off for the Borg to get rid of the Jinzo. Have to call for BLS. Finally now. Banish the guy. Book of Life back to Cocky. Just one monster. It's so crazy. Get in. We even have the Raigeki break for maybe a Snatch Steal or something like that. Duo, we don't care about that one. The only combo that would really punish all here would be Storm into Snatch. Oh no, with the Storm the BLS would be gone, so I think it's fine. Set monster, we don't care. Set back row, we don't care. Perfect, Raigeki break. And that is it. We had, I remember, we had a pretty dumb arguing about like they want to chain Scapegoat in end phase. So after explaining, they got it and we win. They had a Cyberstein set, so crazy one here. Unfortunately, I saw my misplay with the call here, but really like that that comeback with the Zaborg, super cool. Getting those on board and win. That was the quick replay. Now we'll get some real matches. Match number 1. Scissors against Masuta-chan. Alright. Love the DMOC. Have fun. We already climbed to 345 elo by playing fun decks. Not bad. Like the hand. Easy, set spy, set Raigeki break. Already got the SERP. So let's see. Feels good to be back at recording. I think it's been like 2 weeks. Longest time I didn't record anything, so really had to recover. Looks like maybe Turbo. Sangantha. Shoutouts to Cub and Petty. They set before they attack. Interesting. Spy is so good. It's just so good. Yeah. That's fine. Hopefully they don't have a Dust Shoot. I would really like to keep my Thunder Dragons we just drew. Just make sure everything is fine. Alrighty. We could really think about card destruction here. We could think about summoning Tribe, then attack, and use card destruction when they got the monster they wanted. I think that's fine. Because I don't want to lose the Tribe. Or we do nothing. We could just attack with the spy. Let's just attack with the spies. That's the other good thing about card destruction. You can just get rid of like a oh, what? Exodia, excuse me. You can just get rid of a used Moth, and they got like back pot or something, and bring it back to grave. Same like here. So let's set the Regeki break, use card destruction, and ruin their day. That's fine. Why now? I really wonder, because especially this is like the new one. Well, what did we have? Okay. Wasn't the worst card destruction for the opponent. But we still got the Regeki break, creature swap. Yeah, that's fine. Alright. Alright. I'm very glad the hat is in grave, because if it would be like a vanilla Exodia piece, they could get it back with like backup soldier. One of my favorite artworks from my childhood. Not the best card. Well, back in the days, it wasn't that bad to get some vanilla monsters back. Could be cool. But one of the most nostalgic, still don't know how to pronounce that word, if it's even the right word. One of the most nostalgic cards for me, personally. Yeah, that is not the best here. But I think, what should we do? Maybe could have played this better. And like the Sinister Serpent in their hand with the card destruction was kind of unfortunate. But I think we are in a okay spot here. We get back to Serp. Maybe we have a use with the creature swap. We still have to snatch, so we could have lethal soon. I think they play Monster Reincarnation to get exactly back the head if they need it. Let's see if the card destruction was maybe wrong. But I really don't mind to lose against Exodia, so should be fine. Get back the snack. I think, yeah, why not playing Serpent Beatdown? We got the Mirror Force anyways. We maybe won't have a use of it. Ah, why didn't I summon the Sork? Well. Solemn Wishes. Alright. That's fine. Maybe it's that burn version where you harm the opponent every time you gain life. They lose life. That would be funny. So I think Tarantula's gone. We could think about creature swap here, but this may be Serpent. This should be Serpent. I think we should we summon Sork and run into Mirror Force? I think we should. We don't have so much time. We could use creature swap. Let's summon Sork first. Do I want a creature swap? I don't think so. No, I think it's too obvious that it's maybe Serpent. Let's creature swap. I don't really care. It's a moth. What? Alright. Alright. Let's try to get in. Please. Please. They're thinking about something. They wouldn't think about Mirror Force. Phoenix Winged Windblast. Okay. At the Sork. At the Reaper. Well, that is fine. That is fine. Yep. All right. Could be worse, I guess. Jar. Solemn Wishes is putting in some work. Definitely. We could risk it all, get back card destruction, and ruin their day, maybe. We could get... I think we get card destruction, to be honest. We want creature swap again? Nah. Should be the serpent anyways. Let's get card destruction. It's more fun. Unfortunately, we don't have the best targets. But maybe we can have a use of the Regeki break. But we have to serve anyways. There comes the Reaper. Good to have you back. This Snatch Steal will be dead for ages, I think. Let's Regeki break the swords. And try to get in with the guys. If this is Serb, this would be awesome. Night Assailant. Alright. They really want to get rid of the Reaper. That's fine for me. Yeah, we don't care. Maybe I should have banished it, but... I think next turn we can think about using the card destruction when we get back to Serb. Actually. Maybe I should have said it. I play like a kind of a no-brainer here. Sorry if I misplay here and there. I don't really care right now. I just want to hang out and have some good times. Sometimes I force myself too much into playing good and I shouldn't care so much. In the end, we just want to have fun here. You know what I mean? So I think it's a good time for the card D. I think I will set the call, since it can be very good. Let's use the card D. Really want to get rid of those. So one Exodia piece gone. Unfortunately not more. Storm is gone. This could be good in the future. And we have the information that this is not Serpent. So I think we will summon Turtle. And attack into the set monster. Misery. Emissary, I think it is, right? Yeah, I think so. So finally some damage coming in, hopefully. Alright. We can have a pretty cool surprise attack with the call, maybe. Storm is gone. Let's see. I think for backup soldier they have to have 3 pieces in grave. Only 12 cards left. Let's see what they can pull off in this turn. Since I think this could be their last. But they still got 2 back rows, so let's see. It's so cool. You hop on the ladder to make a record and then go right into Exodia. Thank you, Masuta-chan. I'm really happy I bring Meta Monday into the channel because for me it's kind of the same feeling like Turbo Tuesday. You just have I can just pick a deck and have some matches and make a record. With the fun deck frequent stuff, I really want to find a cool deck, make a good video, if you know what I mean, and have the combos and everything. That can be a lot of work. Um, and it's fun, but this is way easier for me to pull off. So we know again, this is not Serpent. Torrential's gone, so we don't have to chain or don't have to use Call here in end phase to avoid it. Definitely will hit the pod. Yeah, I think that's last turn for a charity. Pot of Greed. I wonder if they play Solemns. We didn't see any Floodgate so far. Really want to find Storm. So we could get back the Reaper with the Book of Life and banish one of the Exodia pieces. Maybe they have like a call, but I don't think so. We have one zombie in grave. So let's activate Book of Life. I think they can't do anything about that. Yep. We are pretty good against Exodia. GG. That was game 1. Want Divine Wrath. Definitely, I think. We can even... The cool thing about Divine Wrath is we can even negate an effect in grave, like a Misery or Emissary. I'm not sure right now. It's crazy. Kaiku is definitely pretty good here. I think even Metamorphosis, maybe without the scapegoats. We don't really need the defense. Parshaft can be big. Mind Control could be good too. We definitely want the Nox. We don't need the Brain Cons. We don't really need the Spies. I think Duo is pretty good here. Don't need the Mirror Force. Don't need the Snatch. Don't need Torrential. I think we can even cut a Corki. No, it's attack power. Yeah, let's cut this a Borg. Since a Misery or Emissary will get its effect anyways. How much to cut? Creature Swap. Yeah, I think that's... Creature Swap isn't that good in this matchup. Not sure if it's right to side in the metas without the scapegoats, but I don't think we need the scapegoats really. Maybe they block our field. So, Mindcon and Knock. Alright. So I think that's an easy Summon Sangan, activate Knock play. Love myself an Aeronite Parshath. Spy. Okay, so they have a second Spy in hand. Get in with this one. Set the Raigeki break. Wish myself a Thunder Dragon or Serpent or anything. But maybe and hopefully we can... So maybe, hopefully the Sangan will stay till next turn. So we can tribute it off, yep. And get the Serp. Card Destruction. To have a use of... To have discard fodder for the Raigeki break. Yep. That's an easy one, I think. Could even go into Bolter, but I think that's not necessary. Let's summon for Air Knight. Declare. I think we want to get Serpent here. Yeah, especially with the Metamorphosis in hand. This should be the other Spy, so I think we will Raigeki break it. Hopefully it is. Yeah, perfect. Good read here. Hopefully this attack will go in. Unfortunate. Okay. Well, let's set the card destruction, pass the turn. We still got the call and the prima, so maybe we can have a use of the Air Knight later. Glad we got rid of both spies. Okay. Yep, that's fine. So still got the meta, the Mind Con. I think the next monster that will be set, we could use the Mind Control, but I think it would be even better to keep it till some of the emissaries of the afterlife are gone. There comes the spy back. Damn. Yep. Don't really have a use here anyways. Maybe card destruction would be our best anti-Exodia card here. Maybe it was dumb to set it. Please don't hit the meta. Alright. Well, Mind Control would be an out against Reaper, but I prefer to keep the Metamorphosis, definitely. So thing is, should we... I want to keep the Kaiku. Let's use Metamorphosis. As long as we have it in hand. And get some tiny chip damage in. Pass the turn. Let's see. I know they profit from like a slow game, but what should we do? We definitely have enough tribute monsters to get rid of the tear if we feel the need to. They found Thunder Dragon. I could imagine they run a BLS, maybe. Get back the snake. Well, not much we can do here. Set the MST. Pass the turn. Huh? Like I said. Oh, even Sorg. So this is kind of a chaos Exodia. Maybe it was a smoke screen even. Got it. Pretty cool. We get obliterated. But we got answers. So let's MST the new one, definitely. Dust shoot, damn. Unfortunately, that Spirit Reaper would be banished immediately. I think we have to set the SERP and hope. Yep. Even knock. Alright. We have lethal opponent. Yeah, they have. Alright, we have turbo, kind of. I don't know. We want this a Borg, I think. I think I like the Jinso. Do we want back the Snatch? I don't think so. Let's run it back like this. I think it's fine. Maybe we don't need the Metamorphosis. Let's see. They had a pretty good start, so look at this hand. Let's use Pot. Hopefully some Thunder Dragons. Perfect. Thank you, Dueling Book. Discarding TD. Get those dragons that are not dragons. Yeah, definitely slamming also the graceful. Even into Serp, damn. Okay. But we don't really have any other play. I think we discard the cocky to get it back with call. And keep the Thunder Dragons for a future card destruction advantage. I think we set the Tsukiyomi. But do we have to? Not really. Let's set MST, set call, and pass the turn. I think that's fine. We could have a pretty huge mind control, depending on what they set or so. Perfect. MST against the back row. Book of Life. So, let's see. I really want to have a use of the Book of Life instead of the call here. Or, no, let's keep the Book of Life for a future, maybe Exodia piece engrave. So let's mind control first. I don't care if it's a minus. Night Assailant, pretty cool. Flip summon this one. We can reflip it with the Tsukiyomi. Ah, no. I just thought we had used creature swap. Let's get cocky. This would have been perfect if I would have attacked into the Night Assailant and then we could have used Book of Life. I think we will attack and maybe reset the cocky in end phase. Let's just attack. Main 2. Let's set the Tsuk. And end the turn. Could be worse. So I think if cocky goes to grave somehow, we want to have, like, we want to set Book of Life, use card D, and then, like, win if there's an Exodia piece. So we wait till they definitely have an Exodia piece in hand, I think, and get rid of it from grave. This is, like, the plan, I would say. So, let's flip Tsukiyomi. Target cocky to get it, so it's not attached to call anymore. Let's get it there. Attack with the Tsuk. Okay. That's fine. I think now we will get Sork. Yeah, why not? They have light dark. But I really like the plan with the Exodia piece, but if they don't have it, let's do it now. Let's do it now. Get rid of the Night Assailant. Could go all in. We could go to Rio Senshi. Is this game? No. Let's get a beat in. Okay. That's not the worst. I think we didn't normal this turn, so let's set the SERP and pass the turn. Maybe we can tribute it off even next turn. So the dark is out of grave. Cocky is back. I think we just tribute it off for Cocky. Ring. Well, opponent. That is more than fine. Because now we will summon Sork. Ah, we normaled. We normaled. Okay. But I think we definitely summon Sorcerer. Banish those. Attack. Set the card D. Pass the turn. GG, man. GG. Let's see if they may show us the hand or discard the hand. To see what they had. Alright. TD, Morph, Sorcerer. Super glad we decided to banish the Night Assailant. I think this was an Exodia Turbo Smokescreen. What the hell? Super cool. You would have drawn into Vampire Lord. Alright. Well, that was match 1. Amazing. Already so fun. I'm still not sure if Metamorphosis was so necessary here. Let me know in the comments if I made some bad decisions with this, but I don't really want to stall, I think. But super fun anyways. So that was match number 1. I think we have time for another one, so see you next duel. Match number 2. Against Kaiba, as it seems. Come on, Cube. Yep. Paper Gang it is. Experienced player. Have fun. So let's see. Not so much to do here. We could set the Serpent. We would risk a knock, which would be bad. But it's kind of the only play we have. I think I'm thinking about rather setting the tribe. Serpent is too good here. It's just pro-set heavy and pass. I don't want to lose the Serpent. It's good for Tribute Fodder, it's good for Creature Swap, and it's good for Tribe here, so we gotta snatch maybe to Tribute for the Borg, but then we would need 2 monsters on the opponent's side. Let's see. I was saying we're playing against Kaiba, but I think we play against Esther Phoenix. Didn't see that. Heavy Storm, the pro set Heavy Storm. Love to see it. Mother Grizzly. Okay, okay. Just saw the water control video on Return Winner. So shoutouts here. Pretty cool. Road to Goat, just awesome. So now we have another monster, which is pretty cool. Let's just set the Spy. And set, I think, both spells, since Storm is gone. Pass the turn. Let's see if they have a knock. If not, this would be just awesome. Dust Tornado. Super weird timing. I think Creature Swap with the Serpent is even better. So they attack into the Spy, which we really like to see. Got another one. Now we can easy just tribute for... Okay. Well, we won't tribute for Zaborg, but I think we can make a creature swap play. We don't really care what they give us. Should we wait with the duo? I think so. Should we be greedy? Well, let's serve anyways. We don't care what they give us. Well, obviously they give us Mother Grizzly. Ah, damn. I forgot. We normaled Serpent. Well, we have to live with our mistake. Magic Cylinder, alright. Wish this would be Aqua, so if they tribe, they would kill both. So let's activate a duo just in case and end the turn. So we played right into a recruiter for them, so that is super, super bad. Monster Gate, okay. To Mobius, so we have a chance, maybe, with the tribe in hand. Or are we dead if they summon... Oh, we're dead, right? $16, $14. No, we're not dead, but we... I think that was the worst play in my Yu-Gi-Oh history. Just forgot about the normal summon. Oh. So this is 21. No, it's not. It's not the end. All water monsters, alright. 50 life points left. Well, that was a good top deck. So, discarding TD. They didn't see any of our zombie package yet, which is good. What are they thinking we're on? Yeah, I think like control or turbo. So this is Aqua. We attack over the Star Boy. This is also Aqua. At least we can clear the field. If they don't draw a monster, we have a chance. Yeah, come on, I would tribe anyways. Get the damage first. Alright, let's see. We can get out of the situation with a little bit of luck. Of course, wished myself a trap or so. Alright. So water gate, kind of. We want those. We want... I think a Sure Priest is fine. Definitely want those. They play Mobius, so I want the Divine Wrath, I think. Vampire Lord is too small. I think Borg. Let's get in Parshath. Maybe they play Scapegoats. Don't care about the Nox. Faith is... Oh. Spy is good. These are good. Maybe they play Scapegoat, so we cut the creature swap. Don't really need Storm, I think. Let's cut card destruction. One Regeki break. And Storm. If they play... I think they don't play so many traps. Maybe post side they do, but let's see. No brain fart this time, please. So, pot. Love myself a Karibo. And of course a Ryokoki I really don't want to draw. I think we just summon Turtle. Set Regeki Break and pass. You're fine. No dust shoes here. Okay. Okay. Lonely little star boy. Are they Monster Gate? Yeah, wrong window. Okay. No attack. I take that. Why wouldn't you attack? Maybe they forgot. Well, I'm not in a position to say anything about misplays or so. So I think that's the perfect breaker situation. Well, could be scapegoats, but whoop. Declare, please. Perfect. I don't see that Starboy in attack position. I think I wanna set the Metamorphosis as kind of a bait. It works with the Karibo or the Kaki maybe next turn. Let's see. Yeah, Grace, of course. Discarding Dust Tornado. And Mirror Force. Okay. So this hand must be pretty good. Well, Pot of Greed is good. I see that. So they are running traps. Maybe the sided out Storm was kind of a mistake. Oh, perfect. So, -1 for free. Okay, they have the Prima. But we have answers. That's not the biggest problem. The Karibo with the meta is pretty good. Yeah. So they get over the breaker, definitely. Oh, they have an Aqua Spirit. All right. So they go all in. So that's 500. 23. 1050 already. Okay. Pyramid Turtle. Unfortunately, we just have one Kaki in deck. Yeah, I think that's... Yeah, let's summon Tear. Get the Abyss Soldier. We have to think... Yeah, we have to get rid of the Abyss Soldier. And attack over the Star Boy. Because that boosts the Aqua Spirit. We don't care if they, like, change our attack or defense position. So this looks fine. Wished myself a trap or anything, but could be worse. Starboy looks so, I think, so cool on the one side and so damn stupid on the other side, but I love the card. It's so cool. So 70, 50. Yep, that's fine. In my standby phase, right? Yeah. Pretty cool card. The effect can be very good. You maybe saw it in my water return video. So you see now I cannot change it anymore. Of course, next turn I can change it again. But I think I want to even tribute it for Parshath. I think that would be the best here. Let's do it. I know the safer play would be to wait. I think it's fine. We have a Sork. I don't think they kill us next turn, so... Well, we're not so lucky. We have damn Browntown. Okay, we had the pot. But I think not the luckiest draws. But of course I don't want to complain. I think we get in with the Parshath, maybe get out any trap. And then we set the spy. Yeah. Take the damage, please. Finally a trap. Very cool. So, let's set spy. Set Mirror Force. Man, I love Parshath. Such a fun card. Okay, review graveyard, so maybe they have another Aqua Spirit. Do they attack? No. Okay. I can see that. I definitely want to keep my Parshath. The set card could be a Torrential. But we kind of have to play into it. We have the Sork anyways, so let's flip Spy. With the Cocky, this wouldn't be game, but we have the Mirror Force. So I think we can be aggressive here. So let's tribute for Cocky. Book of Moon. Okay, okay. I think since Mirror Force is gone, Snatch Steal is not, so I don't really wanna play into that with the Sork, so we wait till next turn. Yeah. We have the Mirror Force anyways if they want to attack into the Spy. We're not in a hurry. Nice -1 with the book. Mobius? Okay. Well, that is perfect for our Mirror Force. Ruka. Alrighty. So I think they have to get over... Well, no, they don't have to get over anything, but I'm so glad we didn't summon the Sork. Wouldn't really be necessary. So they are greedy. 1700. So that's it. Perfect. Well, they didn't really know, or they don't really know we have a Chaos Engine, but I think with the Thunder Dragons, maybe you see. This is a game. Let's get rid of the Tear and the TD. Summon Sork, effect, GG. So, opponent's deck is not so based on like Monster Gate reasoning stuff. I think I'm not sure if we need like Lightning Vortex, but I think it's fine, right? I'm not sure if they play Scapegoats. Let's get out the Air Knight because it's too small against like Mobius and such. Let's get in Tsukiyomi. Totally forgot that. That was bad by me. So good against Monarchs. And I think the Ashura Priest is fine with the Aqua Spirit. And definitely get back in Heavy Storm. Could think about Jinso, but I don't think it's necessary here. That would be oversighting. Karibo. Don't need Karibo. I think that's fine. Let's see. Game 3. Fun match so far, except my brain fart. But would be glad if we win game 3. Drawing 2 spies is a very good start, of course. Okay. 3 back rows, 4 back rows. An early BLS. Good thing about 2 spies in hand is if one gets knocked, we don't care. So we will discard Thunder Dragon. We could think about... No, I was just saying we could think about crashing spies and whatever, but they have so much back row. Let's keep it conservative. So set spy. It won't resolve anyways, so we can set the scapegoats. Unfortunately, of course, they have Dust Tornado. Not the end of the world, but also not so good. But the opponent had a pretty going all-in playstyle, so let's see what they do. Okay. Well, the Grizzly won't get over the spy, even with the Yumiruka. What could Grizzly get? Serpent, another Grizzly, and Starboy, I think. Not really more, if you ask me. We will definitely pot. Book of Life, Metamorphosis, all pretty dead here. We could play Breaker, but I don't see the need here. Well, if this is a Moth, we really want to get rid of it, but I don't want to use BLS. I don't care so much if they recycle a Moth, a pot, to be honest. Let's just set the other spy. Set Book of Life, and pass the turn. If they have another Dust Tornado, be welcome to destroy it with it. I think, like, snatched BLS would be worse than, like, a resolving Moth, so that's fine. Knight Assailant, I don't care. Ring on the Spy, yep, I do care. But now they get out more and more back rows, so bait taken, perfect. So just one left. We can easily summon Breaker next turn. We have Light Dark, so looks fine. We can make a lot of damage with the BLS. We could even go into Gatling Dragon. So let's see. Like I said, they go pretty hard into, like, all in. But we're pretty low, so we have to do something now. Snatch. Okay. So Light Dark is set up. Maybe the better play would be summoning BLS. Like, summon Breaker, pop the back row. Summon BLS, banish, use Metamorphosis for Gatling Dragon. Or do we have game here? If we attack into... Well, we snatch the Mother Grizzly. Then we have... Attack with the Grizzly into the Starboy. That is for 850. 850, 28, 36, 50, 60. Yeah, that's game. Awesome. So we summon Breaker. Ring is gone. Nope. Dude. Let's see what this is. Oh, perfect. Perfect. So now we will, yeah, please get the stats back. Let me count. This is, yeah, that's enough. We snatched the Grizzly. We will summon BLS. We attack into the Starboy. So this is 850. No, it's... Well, I'm confused now. 2400 with 1550 is it's 850. I don't care. This game anyways. GG, man. GG. Sorry, I'm big as fuck. Well, I brain farted so hard game one. Sorry for that. But in the end, it was a pretty cool match. A fun opponent. Really liked that last turn. That was something I really had to learn, and you guys showed me over the time that I pretty often miss lethal because I'm like, okay, I want to get rid of the Mother Grizzly, or I want to get rid of this one. How can I do that? And then I miss, like, man, you have game with like BLS attacking and everything. So learned something from you guys, like much more also. But this is one thing I remember. And now maybe I didn't see the lethal without you, so thank you for that. Um, I think we will have a wrap here. Super, super fun matches. That was Meta Monday with my lovely, lovely Chaos Zombie deck. Please let me know in the comments what you think about it. And if you liked the video, give it a thumbs up. If you didn't like the video, give it a thumbs up. Construct signing out. I wish you all a great week. See you next episode.